Like many men, I was intrigued by the idea of male enhancement, but I wasn't going to take just any pill.
These ads might sound convincing, but they're just too good to be true. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 misleading marketing tactics.
I know this company. I love this company. We stand behind our products.
For this list, we've picked those common advertising themes, lines, or techniques that are less than truthful when it comes to the product's benefits.
And we couldn't say it on TV if it wasn't true.
We've narrowed it down not to specific advertisements, but to marketing tactics that repeat themselves in ads from many different companies.
I was skeptical about anything that was on an internet.
Number 10, our website will help you find love.
There are thousands of dating sites. Only eHarmony.com is the relationship site.
When I think of eHarmony, I think of my wife.
Ads for dating websites make you think you can easily find your soulmate with the click of a mouse, right?
Join today and find God's match for you.
Well, not necessarily. Although ads for these sites suggest a rapid love connection, it tends to be more hit or miss, with an emphasis on the latter. Most big sites make big promises about the scientific process behind their matchmaking method.
At eHarmony, we use a scientific system to help you find someone who's looking for someone like you.
But few actually reveal that method to the public. Worse yet, some sites even create ghost profiles to entrap newbie members. So, daters beware.
Now, one of Britain's biggest internet dating companies has admitted paying its employees to set up hundreds of fake profiles to fool people into handing over their money.
Number 9. Our food tastes as good as it looks. With fast food ads, looks can be deceiving. While any food photography employs a food stylist, some companies are less honest when it comes to what they show versus what they serve. For example, many real-life fast food hamburgers are not nearly as appealing as they look in commercials.
Here you can definitely see that there's a size difference.
But burgers aren't the only culprit. For Subway, $5 footlongs fell short of their 12-inch promise and got the company into hot water.
The suit filed under the New Jersey Consumer Fraud Act alleges it's a deceptive practice for Subway to advertise its large sandwich as a footlong.
For Taco Bell, their seasoned beef prompted a lawsuit because the seasoning was oats and the beef was not 100% beef. Makes you wonder,
Where is the beef?
Number 8. Our cars perform well on the road.
Presenting the 385 horsepower, 25 mile per gallon Hyundai Genesis. Welcome to reality.
Seeing ads with sky-high production value for cars that claim to have tons of horsepower and are great on gas can make people want to race out to buy the newest model.
Where there is a 420 horsepower V8 engine, resistance is near impossible.
However, as appealing as all that sounds, it's not always truthful. Just ask owners of Hyundais and Kias from 2011 to 2013. Over 900,000 cars between the two companies were advertised with exaggerated gas mileage, with some off by as much as 6 miles. This was an expensive fib, as Hyundai and Kia were forced to reimburse customers for their extra gas with prepaid debit cards.
Payment will be based on fuel price and miles driven, and the cards will include a 15% bonus to make up for inconvenience.
Number 7. Our Miracle Bracelet will heal you.
Perhaps the most talked about wellness product of our time. Worn by over 1 million people who want to feel better and live a more active life.
When this bit of modern snake oil first made its way onto infomercials across North America in the early millennium, Q-Ray claimed to relieve its customers of arthritis pain as soon as they put on the bracelet.
Once I put the Q-Ray on, within a matter of days, things changed dramatically.
Except there was one little catch. It didn't. In fact, in 2008, the company behind the bracelet was told they must pay up to $87 million back to the consumers they swindled.
Woo! I'm burning it up!
After the U.S. Federal Trade Commission filed a suit, since there were no scientific studies to back up the bracelet's claims.
The Q-Ray bracelet works to balance your own negative and positive energy forces, optimizing your bioenergy to provide an overall sense of well-being.
The refund checks came a few years later.
Can a simple bracelet actually turn your life around? Yes, we're positive.
Number 6. Our system will get you rich quick.
People from all over the country and all walks of life have already started doing this. And now we have people who have made themselves a fortune doing this just part-time.
Recessions are the perfect time for scam artists out to make a quick buck off naive and desperate people. These innocent citizens may have seen ads on Google or on TV, and they sound pretty appealing. After all, who wouldn't want to work at home and make a ton of cash? Or go through their jewelry box and make a mint?
I can get cash for this gold medallion of me wearing a gold medallion.
But there's one big problem. They're scams.
The minute somebody's offering to sell you a job opportunity, you probably want to run the other way.
For example, legitimate work-from-home jobs won't ask you for money, and real gold buyers would pay much more for your treasure.
When we showed our expert what Cash for Gold said our jewelry was worth, this was his reaction.
With these, you'll get poorer sooner than you'll get richer.
And in just a few minutes, we can have you completely set up and ready to go. Don't let another day pass you by.
Number 5. Our product looks as good as the ad.
How fast is the new Isuzu Impulse Turbo? How does 950 miles per hour sound?
If you're truly going to make a customer happy about buying your product, size does matter. At least in terms of what it looks like on the box or in your ad. If you show a picture of your hotel and it's within steps of an important landmark, it'd better not be blocks away. If your microwavable dinner looks like a feast, it'd better not look like a carefully portioned pile of mush when on a plate.
A case in point, Swanson's turkey dinner.
Unfortunately, these are not even close to the only culprits. Almost nothing is as great as it looks in the ad.
And we couldn't say it on TV if it wasn't true. Acavar is coming.
Number 4. Our product will enhance your manhood.
Sex talk.
So what are we going to talk about in tonight's show?
Are you ready?
I am so ready, Frank.
We're going to talk about a revolutionary new pill called Extends that can increase the size of that certain part of the male body and actually increase the man's pleasure as well.
When you buy a body enhancement product, you're going to want it to enhance a certain body part.
Really? A pill that can actually make a man larger and increase his pleasure?
That's right.
What you're not going to want is to end up involved in a potentially embarrassing $6 million cash settlement. Unfortunately for users of the male herbal supplement Extends, that's exactly what happened.
Wow, just how much enhancing does Extends do?
That's male enhancement, all right.
Despite ads with NASCAR drivers, NFL coaches, and porn star Ron Jeremy promoting the pills, they didn't give buyers as much, bang for their buck as they would have liked.
Does size really matter?
I can already tell you the answer to that question, Frank.
Number 3. Our food is all natural.
With a balanced breakfast, a glass of milk, a piece of fruit, and 2 pieces of toast with Nutella, it's amazing what they can do.
If you've seen a food ad before, chances are you've seen one that boasts certain health benefits that come with it. And chances are, those claims are mostly unsubstantiated.
7 whole grains. Nothing artificial. The way nature intended it.
Or at least they're stretching the definition of terms like natural. Kellogg's Kashi, Frosted Mini Wheats, and Rice Krispies cereals don't boost your immunity or attentiveness.
Clinical study showed kids who had a filling breakfast of Frosted Mini Wheat cereal improved their attentiveness by nearly 20%.
20%? Okay, even I'm impressed by me.
Nor are their ingredients totally natural. And that left Kellogg's in trouble.
Customers who bought this cereal between January 28th, 2009 and October 1st, 2009, if you can even remember that far back, you're eligible for a refund.
Plus, things like Diamond of California brand walnuts, Palm Wonderful Juice, Activia yogurt, and Splenda aren't miracle foods either, ending with many companies involved in class action lawsuits.
CSPI complains Vitamin Water's advertising deceptively promotes the product as healthy by claiming that certain types of the drink can, among other things, quote, reduce risk for eye disease or promote healthy joints.
Number 2, our beauty product will turn back time.
Does it eat my face?
With regards to ads for makeup products, thinking critically is one of the best things you could possibly do, especially since there's a possibility of digital retouching in the ads.
We took the ads to ColorWorks in New York City.
Makeup and eyelashes were done. Everything was smooth out. Skin was totally smooth out. There are no lines, crow's feet, no laugh lines at all.
And if you need proof of that, just look at the ads for Olay Definity Eye Cream with former British model Twiggy, or the Lancôme ads with Julia Roberts, which were both called out by British authorities for adding to the public's body image problems and for misrepresenting the products. That proven formula you always hear about is usually just the opposite.
Today, this advert for an anti-aging cream has been banned by the Advertising Standards Authority for being misleading because Twiggy had her wrinkles removed by a computer.
Before we reveal our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
We asked over 3,000 doctors to review 5-Hour Energy, and what they said is amazing. Over 73% who reviewed 5-Hour Energy said they would recommend a low-calorie energy supplement to their healthy patients who use energy supplements.
Betty Crocker fruit-flavored snacks, less than 100 calories and made with real fruit.
So would I tell him Only Splash has 100% of both vitamins A and C? That it's good for him because it's from V8? Nah.
Number 1. Our product will help you lose weight fast.
We're kicking it off with what I believe is one of the most important discoveries we've made to help you burn fat faster. Green coffee bean extract.
Whether it's diet pills that are supposed to help you drop pounds with no other lifestyle changes, creams that apparently slim you down,
body confidence in a tube,
or shoes that are marketed to help you lose weight and tone up, there are few advertising tactics more misleading than this.
Now you can get in shape without setting foot in a gym. Work out while you walk. New from Skechers.
In the case of Skechers, their deceptive ad campaign for their shape-up shoes resulted in a $40 million settlement in the U.S., while Reebok was forced to pay $25 million to disappointed customers of their similar Easy Tone shoes.
Reebok Easy Tone with balance ball-inspired technology, better legs, and a better butt with every step.
Just goes to show there's nothing quite like eating well and exercising regularly.
Skechers advertised that the shoes were special, that they would make the wearer fit and toned simply by wearing them, when in fact that wasn't true.
Do you agree with our list? What do you think is the most misleading marketing tactic of all time?
Give me another bottle. No, really. Anyone can take this. Even this guy over here. Hey, you can take this.
With new top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
My gold golf club.
My gold sledgehammer, baby.
Boom.
To death.
My gold giraffe.
My gold pen.
My gold hip replacement.
We melting gold, baby.